All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is another day, another free Excel class. It's another session for Excel class, and I'm sure, I want to believe you have all gone through the previous videos because one thing about Microsoft Excel is that for you to understand well and flow along, you need to understand the basic the rudiments, like the ones we've done previously. So I expect that you should have gone through the previous videos. I remember last week we talked about styles, using Format Painter and creating your styles. Now, today we are going to do two topics. We'll continue with how we can edit your data set. So today we are going to talk about merging and centering cells. And the next thing we're going to talk about is using conditional formatting. So let's just quickly go straight to the point. How do you center and merge your cells? And what does that even mean? Now, okay, this is, I know you still have this data set, so you can all practice along with me as I'm doing this. All right, so here we have this data set. Now let's assume you want to give this data set a title. Okay, you want to give it a title. Let's say budget. Okay, year 2019 budget. Okay, so that's the title we want to give it. Now, if we want this title to be at the center, usually when you have a data set, the title is it will look all right. It will look very okay if it's at the center and if it is bigger, the font, if the font size is bigger than the rest of the data set. You know what I mean? Okay, so how do we center this this title? So there is a feature you will use. There's a feature you use here. Go to the home tab. Okay, at the home tab, you go to the alignment subgroup. This is the alignment subgroup. Now you see this icon said there's one align left, the other one says center, the other one says align right. Now you keep going, and you get to merge and center. So this is the merge and center. You want to merge whatever data and whatever value you want to merge and center. That's the feature you use. So the first thing we're going to do here, because we want to center and merge this one to year 29. So you have to select it first. Okay, you've selected it, then click on the merge and center. Okay, now we notice something there. It is not yet at the center, and it's not even merging. To merge means to bring those values together. You understand, in a particular cell. So what we're going to do is, because this is the entire length of the data set. Okay, so you are going to select this title and make sure that you select the entire length of the data set. Do you understand? Excel will understand that you want to center and merge this title in this whole entire length. So see what is going to happen. I've selected it from here to here, the entire length of the data set. Then I click on merge and center. Okay, did you see what happened? It brought it to the center of the data set. It brought it to the center of the data set. Now I want to make this title bigger. So I'll go to the font subgroup, click on the font size. Okay, let's say I want to give it a 20 font size. Then I want to make it bold. Then I'll click on bold. Okay, so that's that.